forward. I'm living in Balmain. I'm going through a rough patch. I'm going through a separation. I'm going through a divorce. I've got a young child to support. I'm in the gym one day, and I'm pulling that lat pull thing down, just contemplating things. And I run into an old friend that I haven't seen for quite some time from another life, and she said, "How are you?" And I said, "Well, not great." And she said, "Well, what's going on?" And I said, "Well, you know, I'm going through a divorce and got my young daughter, and the theater work's really dried up, and things are really looking grim." And she said, "Well, what are you going to do?" And I said, "Well, I'm doing my MA in theater, and I sort of feel, you know, I'll do that, and then I'll probably get a job as an artistic director in a small theater company, and then I'll move up from there. That seems like the natural progression for me." And she said, "Well, how long will that take?" And I said, "Well, a while." And she said, "Well, how much will you make?" And I said, "Probably not a lot." And she said, "You know what? I'm working in the corporate world, and I'm loving it. And Shannon, I think you'd be great, and I think you really would have some skills that they could use." And I said, "I don't think so. I've never been in one of those buildings. I don't know what they do in there. I don't know what they talk about, and I don't think I would have anything for them." And she said, "No, I think you do. And in fact, I've got a woman at the Commonwealth Bank. I want you to see her next week, and I'll line it up for you." And when she told me how much she would pay me, I thought, well, all right, I'll bit the bullet. And I said, "One more thing. What do I say? How do I introduce myself?" And she said, "Just be honest." Best advice ever, right? So I went in. I was honest. I did some work I would do with actors at NIDA, and lo and behold, I came out of the session, and I had people running down the hallway to capture me and said, "What have you done with Karen? It's a miracle." And I thought, I do have something to offer. And I realized that a door had opened for me. And if I wanted to go through that door, I needed to be able to speak in front of people as myself, not as a character and not as a role. And so I upskilled myself, I put myself into various situations, and as I did, my confidence grew.